don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priorities they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that. So
there's more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it because I know. And y'all want to glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So stop trying to glorify that.
What else is going on?
So Plies, who I love.
I ain't heard this one.
So he in response to the fact that you're out here telling women they're cooked over 30, Plies put out a PSA public that says 40 and up with a good job. Where y'all at? He's on the hunt. And he said, if you 40 and up, that's what he's looking for. He wants that woman because he feels like she got her shit together. She ain't about the bullshit. She knows what she wants. She knows what she's on. He was like, I'm ready to take care of a woman 40 and up. What it do? So any woman
has got to be just 40 years old. That's his only qualifications. He didn't say nothing, did he?
I mean,
come on, bro. What's the qualification? It can't just be 40. Hey, you ain't slick. You ain't slick. Hey, you know them 40 and ups, they a little insecure. They desperate. You think you slick, Plies.
Just because they're 40 and up, they're insecure and desperate.
If they single, yeah.
That's not true. Don't say that.
Then what is it?
I don't think if they're 40 and up, they're insecure and desperate.
If you 40 and up.
What if you were married and you got a divorce?
You ain't got no kids.
No, what if they have kids or they got a divorce? Just because you're 40 and up don't mean you have no kids.
If you 40 and up and Plies is looking for you, he know the situation.
Which is what?
Easy push.
That you a little more thirstier than normal. Your standards almost is out the window. And you got like you ain't got no room to be choosing. You got to choose who chose you.
That's not true. Have you seen Bernice Burgos? The bitch looks good.
I don't know who that is.
She's fine, and she was just in Turks and Caicos living her best life. She looks the fuck good. She's a grandmother, and she's fine as hell. And I'm telling you right now, Bernice don't have no problems.
Bruh, they're gonna pick the ultimate exception to the rule, dog. That's a spade. Bernice, whatever her name is bad, bro. But if you poll the majority of men that will be able to pull her as a wifey once they realize how old she is and the fact that she is a grandmother, the majority of men still gonna turn it down, bro. But you gotta do all that. You gotta pull like the one. You know what I mean? But Paul ain't telling no lies. It's just that, women hate the fucking truth. It is what it is. Everything he said was facts. Plies put out that statement because that is easy pickings. No work involved, bro. It's hard to say that, you had to lessen. It's hard for anybody to say, man or women, bro. But, women the ones have to deal with this shit because y'all get blessed before. But them blessings fade away as you become older. Just it is what it is. And it's hard for an individual to come up here and swallow their pride and say, yeah, I have to lessen my standards if I truly want to be happy with somebody. You know what I mean? Or, otherwise you can keep that pride all motherfucking day and ride off into the sunset solo dolo, or with whatever babies you let somebody put in you. It is what it is.
This is her right here.
She got a man?
Do you see this lady?
Okay, she got a man.
And she still got to compete.
I don't think she has a man, but do you see her?
She still got to compete with the fucking 22, 23, 25-year-olds. That shit don't matter, dog. You know what I mean? That is aged puss. You feel me? And she look like that, and she out here still looking for attention. That's more this girl is wrong grandma woman is taking the older she get, bro. That's a headache and a half to volunteer for. And you can't teach an old dog new trick.
Do you see this lady?
Okay, she got a man.
I don't think she has a man, but do you see her? Paul,
she
look
ain't
at
got
this
a- I
lady.
see her. Okay, where's her man at? I don't see
She's
no
bomb.
other
She's
dude.
gorgeous.
Okay, she look good. She look good. Okay, where's her man
And
at?
she's like 45 and she has a
That's a
grandchild.
red flag.
Facts.
She's a red flag.
Facts.
I mean, though, everybody think looks ain't everything.
No, looks are not
Looks ain't-
everything,
Just
but
because you look cool, let me tell you something. Just because you look good and everything, just get you in the door. Like, if you ain't got no other qualities than looking good, then what value you bringing to me? Like, it's a gang of good looking girls. Come on now. Oh, she look good. You just told me, oh, she's 40, look good. What else?
well, a
You
lot.
can't even tell me
but
nothing
let me
else
say
about
this
her.
though.
You
I
couldn't
can't
even tell me nothing
but
else
Paul,
about
Paul, let me tell you this: of a lot of men, looks is all that it takes, baby.
Yeah, to get in the door.
No,
What you mean? To get in the door.
to have sex with you unprotected, have your baby on the way, and now you paying $30,000 in child support every month. That's all it takes. And these bitches are getting y'all so quickly because y'all are so loose and y'all decide to have unprotected sex with anybody moving. You don't need to know the qualifications. You're not asking them what you bring to the table. You're just doing this shit. You're getting bitches pregnant, and now these women are getting child support. She has this nigga with this baby and this baby. This is what women are doing. They're using these men, and y'all are not asking. All of these men, Drea has a baby by a 21-year-old that's the same age damn near as her son. And that's crazy to me. And guess what? It took nothing but for her to be looking good. She has another baby daddy who's another NFL player or whatever else. She getting checks. The other girl who has Bow Wow, this, future Bow Wow, the other nigga, like all these women have all these men's babies and they're getting child support off of these men and living a lavish life. So don't tell me about qualifications because it's not taking a lot of qualifications for men to do this with these women.
Shawty sound real jealous, bro. She mad that she get the opportunity to get one of these ball players to shoot that club up, bro, because she hot. And all these older women out here getting paid 30, 40 bands a month 'cause they found a dumbass to shoot the club up. Everything she said is true as hell, bro, but that has nothing to do with what the hell Paul Pierce was talking about. For these dumb motherfuckers, all it takes is a pretty face to shoot the club up. They shoot the club up, put some babies in you, and get the fuck on. So now, guess what? You a single mother getting the bag. That's what you aspire to be? Age and beauty, none of that shit don't matter when it comes to having a partner, having a companion. All these women out here with these babies, all these single mothers would love nothing more than to have a man with them, a man that claims them, right? A pretty face is good enough for these dumb motherfuckers with money to nut up in. Yeah, that's right, because majority of dudes out here get controlled by their dick and they can't see logically at all. But once that nut is busting, them babies out here crying, they cut the check and get the fuck on and do it to somebody else. So now all y'all women, older women now, is just statistics with babies getting the bag.
Because it's not taking a lot of qualifications for men to do this with these women.
It's not taking a lot of qualifications to shoot the club up with. Yeah, bros are retarded, dog. Bros are retarded, bro. Especially bros with money. They're fucking idiots. But it does take a lot of qualifications to tie these motherfuckers down. To have these men at the crib. To have these men being with y'all asses. No, because once they get that nut off and get that post-nut clarity, they realize the dumbass decision they just made by busting down slores.
Because it's not taking a lot of qualifications for men to do this with these women.
I get it.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
So what you telling me about her now?
I'm saying it's the same thing.
Did she miss the boat?
What you mean to have the baby by the...
Did she miss the boat?
I don't think she did because
Well,
Drea's
she's-
damn near 40 and she just had a baby by the
Okay, so how
21-year-old.
old is this one you talking about?
She's probably around the same age as Drea.
So she missed the boat. She don't got a 21-year-old getting checks. She ain't got a 20, like, who she got right now getting checks
we
from?
don't know. She probably, I guarantee.
know.
Do you think she works a job? She getting checks from somebody. She don't work no regular job. She don't have nothing. She lives in a house. She's going to Turks and Caicos.
Let's see, bro. Let's see. She was dating Jaylen Brown at one point. 5-year-old Jaylen Brown. She almost got her one, but it didn't happen. Hold on. Does she have kids first? Does she have any kids? Yeah, she got 2 girls. So let's see. So if she got kids, then she definitely getting the checks. I would imagine her kid's father is rich. Baby daddy. Bernice Burgos has 2 daughters, Ashley and Saray. The father of Ashley Burgos' name is Bubba. Bubba is reportedly a friend of a person named Artist. Bernice is young. I don't know. I'm gonna show y'all who the fuck Bernice Burgos is, so y'all can see who I'm talking about. Saying she cool.
We know, but she's been doing it. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I get what you're saying because you're a different type of man. And what you want and what you look for, despite what anyone wants to say on the internet, I know you actually care about connection and quality, and you care about that with a woman. And it's not just about looks. And I know that about you, and I love that about you. But I'm telling you that a lot of these men are just falling for the okie doke.
Yeah.
Period, point blank. And all it takes is for a bitch to look good. Period. And all it takes is for a
Until
bitch
you
and
figure it
one loose night. And now I'm connected to you for 18 plus years and you're paying me every month. And these bitches are 40 plus.
Unless you Jay-Z.
You're trifling.
No, but I'm saying he avoided that. If it's true.
And I'm going to keep it real, though.
If it's true, though.
I'm going to keep it real, though. A lot of these women that are getting knocked up now by these retired and these current are 40 plus. They're not young. They're 40 plus. The young ones is not even trying to do that with these niggas. It's the older ones. That's because they're washed up. They came here to get a career. They couldn't make it. They're fried. So the next best thing I can do is I'm going to find one of these loose men who I'm cute enough to get into the bedroom with. And now they're going to pay me every motherfucking month. Tell me I'm wrong, because that's exactly what's happening. A baby daddy situation is gold for these women, especially women who are hit their 40s and now they don't got shit cracking. Like, I'm plus 40.
She just proves his whole point. They don't have shit cracking. They fried. She literally just proved Paul's point.
The only last thing that I was going to talk about is French Montana. He's dating the princess of Dubai. She's cracking. He's publicly out with her. They're like official couple online, everything. So he said, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out the country with it. The princess of Dubai. She's cool. She looks like.
How does she become the princess?
I have no idea. She obviously is the
daughter of a queen.
Yeah, or a king.
Jeez, that's major.
So he's out and about with her, living their best life. She's like this blonde situation. She's
Some
like
out the
white.
country?
She's appreciation night. Some out.
Man, I'm telling
out
you,
the country.
us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
He's cracking.
He like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the States that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The States women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they men. They priorities they men first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
Not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that, though. I'm not doing that. So
there's more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it. Because I know. And y'all want to glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys' dicks in one night. So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it.
Ooh, she hurt, bruh. First she jealous, now she projected like a motherfucker. The disrespect of this girl that generalized all the international women as schlores. You know what I mean? Yet again, we're in the same situation, bro. Two things can be true at the same time. What Paul Pierce is saying is entirely accurate. You're going to find a woman with much better values, standards, right, more conservative and traditional outside of the Western culture, right? But you're going to have the slores, the cheap slores on top of that, man. But it's incumbent upon that man to be able to decipher between the good and the bad, bro. You're going to be much better off finding wifey material outside of the Western elements as opposed to inside, bro. But she just pissed yet again, dog, because the passport bros was choosing wifey over her. You know what I mean? It ain't no shade, bro, but she masculine as fuck the way she talking and shit. That's probably why her ass single fucking now, bro. She tight. You can see the fucking the steam coming from her ears when he brought up the fucking the passport, bro. Like, and you gonna pick Colombia and Brazil at that. Like, those are the two mecca spots of pros prostitution. But we ain't talking about that. We ain't, even though you can still find wifey over there, bro. You gotta be careful. I mean, Medellin and Cartagena, dog. It's gonna be a high chance that she's been slutted out, bro. So you better go to a different country, bro. But you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Eastern Europe, you know what I mean? The Asian countries, Central and South America, bro, where they love me and a wife and love taking care of the crib. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to shit on that, dog. And he's accurate as fuck. The majority of women here are not trying to be a part of that, dog. They on they modern woman, boss bitch, feminist shit, bro. Paul Pierce is telling no lies.
The difference between there and here is the price is up over here.
Yeah,
That's the only
well,
difference.
don't try to say their values are so different than us shaking ass. No, they are. They're
Because
doing
they-
it.
they are. So
and they're
listen.
getting shitted on, shaking ass, and all type of stuff. Yeah.
The difference between that, though, is that the ones that's out here getting paid $25, $35 sucking a dick, they are literal prostitutes. Right? They're toots. You know what I'm saying? The women over here, dog, they don't consider themselves toots, but you still got to pay them a bag and a half to wine and dine them to get the buns. It's no different. It's just that these girls are in denial about their prostitution behavior. The toots overseas, they know they toots. Right? But we ain't talking about the toots. We talking about the women that been raised right by mama.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like, right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you like
It's funny
listen,
hearing Paul Pierce talk about this shit too, man. Curious if he's talking from his own perspective or his bros. You know what I'm saying? Because a man of this stature shouldn't be having no issues with women, period, bro. It's like what you say goes. At the same time, y'all all are probably circulating the same type of women and shit too, bro. And that's your problem. Y'all be recycling the same hoes that's already accustomed to that lifestyle. They don't give two fucks about what you got to say or do to give because they can just hit up 10 other motherfuckers that can do the same thing you doing, bro. So y'all gotta lower y'all standards too, or just get beyond the industry type shit and take your ass to motherfucking Trader Joe's and find your regular chick that's gonna be amazed about the life you have to offer, and you don't have to worry about no shit like that. Just get you a regular girl. Not regular looking girl, but like a regular girl, dog. And don't go to fucking Colombia.
almost impossible to get a girl out here if you ain't doing that. Like, you go overseas, you can get a broke nigga, right? Go overseas, he got a couple hundred.
He can get her because he got a couple.
He gonna feel appreciated. Man, so it's a difference. You know what I'm saying is
I
true.
do know what you're saying, but I will say, like, I don't like the whole values thing. And I think that I
values
have to
of
stop.
women.
I think for me, it's like, it's a personal thing because it's like, I know I'm not
Emotional.
like that. And I have friends that I know are really not like that. So I surround myself with women who are like really have morals, have values, have all the things that really like are amazing, bring a lot to the table. So it's like, yeah, I may be a little biased in the sense of that, but I do
little.
understand the majority of women out here are trash. I can fuck with that and I can feel you. And I feel like because of that, men are also trash. I feel like it's a bunch of trash just swimming around. And I feel like we just have to reset and clean it up.
Nah, we ain't about to sit here and do that, bro. We're not about to sit here and do that, dog. There's much more trash women than there is trash men. Not even close. And her all being biased about the fact that she believes or she thinks that her standards and morals aren't like the majority of other women out here in America, which proves yet again Paul Pierce's whole point. I wonder what your morals were like 10 years ago. Which I wonder what the morals were talking about when you was 18, 19, 20, 21. I can just tell by the way she talking, her energy, bro. She was busting it open back then. She probably busting open now. She just lying, trying to save face for the fucking camera. But it all continues to prove the fucking point. Western women are cooked, and they're much more cooked than men are in regards to this conversation. Because she said it was balanced, or the men are just as bad as the women. No, it's a small subsect of men that are terrible, that are fucking y'all up, but y'all are unwilling to entertain these other men that would roll out the red carpet for you. So y'all are just dealing with y'all's retarded ass expectations and standards, and that just comes with it. Gotta humble yourself and go out here and find somebody really down for you, as opposed to just somebody else is gonna shoot the club up, give you some babies for you to get paid off of, or just bust down the walls and give you another body on your fucking resume. You know what I'm saying? It's coming upon y'all to see through the bullshit and leave the ball players alone, and the CEOs alone, and the actors alone, and the fuck boys alone, and, you know, get homeboy that's breaking his back being a goddamn contractor, a plumber, a HVAC, you know what I'm saying? A real family man that's gonna fucking hold you down or whatnot.
So like based on like American women values, or us as American people values as a black man here, why would I want to pursue American
I wouldn't
woman?
say black, bro. It's all men, bro. Not just black, dog. All of them. You'd at least consider it. So I tell all my bros out here that are qualified candidates, qualified bachelors, that are getting their head beat in by dating women over here, bro. Take your ass overseas. Don't even get on the apps. Take your ass overseas. Go to the club, go to the bar, go to the restaurant, go to the store. Find wifey over there. Figure it out. You got a better chance over there than dealing with shit over here.
Black man here, why would I want to pursue an American woman who thinks that if I'm not on the internet shaking ass or showing my body off, that I'm not cracking, because that's what the majority think, and that's what the majority do to just feel appreciated. Like how do I even have a relationship when I'm dating a girl and she on the internet thing turning around,
You love to do the turning around.
doing all this, but then the day she get mad at me, when every day somebody, they flooding her comments, complimenting her like, "Oh, you look so good, baby." Like, how do I compete with that in a relationship when you getting all these compliments on the day? How do I compete?
You know what
I
it
can't
is?
give you enough compliments throughout the day that's gonna compete with what you gonna get on the internet.
But you want to know what it
saying?
is? Let me tell you something.
That's interesting to hear Paul Pierce say that, though, bro. You shouldn't be dealing with no shit like that. That say a lot more about you than it say about her. Because you need to fix who the fuck you picking. You knew what you was getting yourself into before you even got into it. If she out here posting thirst traps, that ain't the one for you any goddamn way. If that's something that you need to constantly worry about, move on to the next. If you caught up with women out here looking for fucking attention and validation from bros online, that's your fuck up. Especially as a motherfucker as Paul Pierce, bro. You write the rules, dog. You write the rules and regulations of how you want shit to take place if a woman decides to deal with you, because your name is fucking Paul Pierce and you put the fucking work in and had these requirements. You know what I'm saying? Shawty, if you want an angel, go get you an angel. Why would you even entertain dealing with a fucking thought pocket ass attention seeking whore on the internet, bro? That makes no sense. That's some insecure shit, and that'd be a message to everybody else out here. If you worked for something, you know what I'm saying, you got a bag and a half, you worth some M's, you got some net worth, you provide utility, motherfuckers want your ass. Don't you ever fucking lower yourself to have to deal with peasant shit, like dealing with hoes that are just gonna bring you a fucking headache, dog. You better find you the one, or find you a line of potential ones that are best suited for you, bro. I'm saying that's a Paul Pierce problem or a man problem, right? Because you get the right one, you're not gonna have to worry about anybody in them motherfucking DMs. You ain't. If she the right one, you doing the right thing, and she has eyes for you, even though it's difficult to do, but you have it within your ability to do that because of who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger target on you, right? You got to have enough self-awareness and dating IQ to navigate through all this bullshit to find the fucking real shit, bro, because believe me, they out there. You know what I'm saying? They are out there. They not worried about nobody in their motherfucking DMs. Like, when a woman has eyes for you, she only has eyes for you. That's just how women are naturally made, bro. Like, when she got eyes for you, she only got eyes for you. So if you find you a real one, a solid one, a real partner, first of all, you're not going to be on the internet showing ass, but it don't matter who the fuck is in her DMs, bro. If you handling your business, it don't fucking matter. And if she is taken away by the bullshit, she wasn't meant for you in the first place. She did you a favor by getting her the fuck out of here so you can find the next one up.
And women need to really get into a reality check, because all those compliments are false. sense
It's
of
not.
reality. No, none of that is quality. None of those men are serious. None of those men are going to take you serious. And I feel like women, they get men in their DMs, they get these comments, and they get this inflated ego. When in reality, you need to come back down to earth. Because half y'all don't look how y'all look on the internet, number one. You don't look like that
But
in
the
real
men or
life.
the women?
The women. You don't
Right.
look how you
All
look
right.
on the
Now let's
internet,
talk.
bro. You don't. When I see you in real life, you look like a different person. You put way
Facts.
too much face app on, bro.
Facts.
And at the end of the day, when you get all those compliments online, understand that don't amount to shit. Half of those men are not going to ever take you serious. The other half of those men is not even real. They probably fucking bots. And the little bit of celebrities that you have in your DMs are probably not really going to ever take you serious, sweetheart. Because a real man with integrity, morals, who really wants to have a family is not going to take a woman that's shaking ass on the internet serious. Because if I was a man, I would have automatically sexualized you and I would just want to fuck. Period, point
Why
blank.
they just
I'm going to attribute that to Paul speaking out for the men struggling with that issue, but he just sounded very connected to what the fuck he was saying. Like he's experienced it firsthand, and that is astounding to me. That is very interesting, bro. For me personally, dog, I'm nowhere near in the same universe when it comes to accomplishments and attention, and I'm in the bag and resources and access to someone like Paul Pierce. But the confidence that I got and the value that I hold for myself, bro, you would not find, even if I was single, bro, if I was out here in these streets, these hoes would not be in the same vicinity of me if they out here looking for fucking attention. So I already know what time it is. So I know what I'm signing up for. For someone as old as he is, that was a very immature, inexperienced take to have. You know what I mean? Anyway, outside of that though, bro was talking facts. You know what I mean? Yeah. At the end of the day, confidence, confidence, confidence. My G's, my guys, bro. You dictate everything, bro. And you know, a man that's in control of his shit don't have to deal with none of this shit. Well, it's supposed to be that way, dog. But yeah, man, if you out here struggling with, confidence, mindset, making money, getting fit, man, pull up to my self-development online community, bro. You know what I mean? We getting men right over there, women right too, dog. Just a dope community, dope vibes, and like-minded individuals trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.